What's up, guys? Welcome back to After the Storm in ats.Gaming. We are back with NHL 21 franchise mode with the New York Rangers. Last episode against the Sharks, a tough loss, and one I was really ticked off with Igor Shesterkin afterwards. The very weak goal that he gave up. I don't even remember who scored it. Maybe it was Marlowe or something. But that goal was just ridiculous. And as a result, we're going to go take on Connor McDavid, Leon Draisaitl, the reigning Hart Trophy winner in the Edmonton Oilers, who are an offensive powerhouse, a little bit weaker on the defensive side, and their goaltending is, of course, their weakness. Not unlike what we've got with ourselves with the Rangers. But given Shesterkin's play in that San Jose game, we're going to ride Craig Anderson in this next one. Most likely, we're going to see Shesterkin come back in for the Colorado game, and then we'll go back to Anderson again for the Washington game. Hopefully, fingers crossed, our first game against Henrik Lundqvist. That will be episode number 7 of the series, of course, but today we are on episode number 5 and the Edmonton Oilers. So the Oilers, as you guys can see on the screen, they're 0-2-0 to start the season. We're not taking a look at standings too much, as we also have a standings ticker next to us. We can take a quick look there, but everybody's kind of tightly packed in to start the season. There's a few teams doing very well, a few teams doing very poorly. But our focus, of course, not the standings. I think we previewed the player stats in the last episode as well. McDavid, Draisaitl not really doing much for their team at this point. So this seems like a great opportunity for ourselves to get in and steal a couple points against a top team in the Edmonton Oilers. The last mention earlier, Craig Anderson in the net, of course. Artemi Panarin, 7 goals in his first 4 games. He's scored a goal in every single game this season. We're going to see if we can keep up his goal streak. That's about it. So let's get into the Edmonton Oilers game, guys. And as always, before we start the game, guys, hit that like button down below. Subscribe to the channel. Tons of content all around the channel. Old stuff, new stuff, and everything in between. So there's Craig Anderson starting his second start. I believe he had the Buffalo game. Earlier. He did very well in the Buffalo game, kind of rewarding him as we go along here. Of course, his 904 save percentage isn't going to break anybody's minds here, but it's he's been a lot better than Shesterkin has. Oh, there's a penalty off the start. Tyson Barrie tripping up Jack Eichel. What I meant to say was the Eichel-McDavid rivalry. Not really a rivalry, but matchups that would happen about once a year or so. Happening here again. So Barrie, 14 seconds in for a tripping penalty. This top power play unit comes out. There's another tripping call. So a 5-on-3 as Chris Russell takes a tripping penalty on Jack Eichel. So Eichel already drawing 2 penalties in this game. Oh, Eichel tied up there, man. That was a crazy good chance. Some nice puck work by Barzal and Zibanejad. Kako, what a shot. In the first power play, we convert on it. Kako's got his first of the season. Great shot by Kako on that one. So we strike on the power play. We still got one. We're still up a man, I should say, right now. Not sure for how much longer. 50 seconds. That's pretty good. Fox off the post. Oh, what a great chance by Adam Fox there. Good chance by Buchnevich there. So the Oilers kill off the second power play. But we do get the Kako goal. Oh. As we get a whistle there. Irwin, 2 shots on the shift, both blocked. This, the forecheck of that forward unit right there. Ooh, good stop there by Anderson off of James Neal. Great stop there by Anderson. I don't know who that was off of. Oh, that is a brutal play by Tyson Barrie. And a 2-0 lead early. I don't know where the other defenseman was because Neal and Kara are the two forwards that are actually back as D on that play. Might have been one change, but well, I think Barry actually ended up changing on that play. What a brutal play by them. But Strome, 2-0. Great start for us. Oh, Di Giuseppe reaching for that puck. And that 2-on-1. It's going to take a penalty, though. Well, he blocked the shot, so good on him. So Di Giuseppe off for tripping. We look to kill it against this. It's going to be a crazy top line, or top power play unit, I should say, of the Oilers. We'll let Andy hold on to that one, because we could use the change. Good stop by Anderson off another former Sen, Alex Schead. Good stop by Andy there. Penalty almost killed off. 17 seconds to go. Anderson looking great on the penalty kill here. Look at Barzal. Oh, great chance. And there's Panarin. The goal streak continues. Artemi Panarin. 8 goals on the year. He's scored in all 5 games to open up the season. And a huge 3-0 lead in this game right now. Oh, good chance there. Barzal almost getting the rebound, but Adam Larson there. Great position for that. As the period comes to an end, and a 3-0 lead for the New York Rangers as we head into the first intermission. The first intermission, as the first period wraps up, 9-7 the shots in favor of the Rangers. Of course, 1 for 2 on the power play. We killed off our penalty that we took, but Kakko, Strome, Kakko getting that wicked wrister past Mikko Koskinen. Strome having that goal where Barry just blows his entire defensive coverage. There's obviously a defensive line change going on, so Kara and Neal are the only ones back. An easy goal for Strome on that one, and then and Panarin continues his goal streak off of the pass from like a slick feed from Eichel on that one. Eichel continues his passing dominance in this so far, and a 3-0 lead. That's exactly where we want to be heading into the rest of this game, and hopefully we can just kind of lock it down a little bit here and come out with 2 points. Jack Johnson taking a tripping call on Draisaitl. Nice move at the line by Leon there to draw that one. So we trot out the PK unit again. They've been good so far. Ooh, off the post from Nugent Hopkins. Good stop by Andy again. Another big stop by Andy there. Oh, what a stop. Anderson again off of Turris. So the penalty over. Zibanejad in with a chance. Oh, great stop by Koskinen. So both penalties killed off so far tonight. Andy definitely really has just been outstanding. Oh, as Highmore takes a huge hit there. I think that was Larson. And another penalty. Lots of tripping calls so far in this game. I think that's been every penalty so far. As this time Barzal goes off, tripping Yamamoto up. Great chance there by Hedel. 3 consecutive penalties killed off now, which is great for us. Good to see the PK unit working well. Great stop by Anderson off of Leon Draisaitl there. Good stop by Anderson there. It's another block. And another solid stop by Craig Anderson. Kakko takes that chance from a little further back than when he scored in the first period, but good chance nonetheless. Koskinen's only had, I think that's his 4th shot of the period. Great stop by Anderson again. Panarin trying to get around Barry. Oh! Eichel overskating that. Another huge stop by Anderson. Great chances there. Oh, man. This second line, not, like, obviously not as good as the first, but, man, they control the puck. They control the play just as well as the first line does. So the end of the second period, we had a bit of a flurry of shots and everything to kind of even up the shot count. After that, yeah, it was 12-9 the shots in favor of Edmonton in that period. But Koskinen really tested toward the end there. And Anderson's just playing a very solid game. He's running a shutout through 2 periods. The penalty kill has been working very well on our side. He's been great. Just try to keep this up going into the third. Another impressive stop for Anderson there, man. And he has been great. Seeing the puck all the way, that's just an impressive play by him. Sees it, stops it, and gets out and gets the cover on the puck. Another good glove save there by Anderson off of Alex Schead. What a tip. Is that DiGiuseppe getting his first? Yeah, that's a beautiful play. 4-0. That's just maybe one of the better plays we've made all season, actually. Just that patience for Walmark especially. Gets the puck in a great scoring opportunity, and he actually takes the time to find Fox on that, and then just a phenomenal tip. Anderson makes another stop there. The one aspect of our game that is just completely differentiating us as a very good team right now is the forecheck. Man, we just cause a ton of turnovers all the time. And there's a penalty upcoming. So Chason with a slash on Jack Johnson there. He's going to head off. And we're going to bring the top power play unit out, which probably spark some debate in the hockey world if we actually did this. Solid stop by Anderson off Gaten Haas there. Oh, great stop by Koskinen there. Thought I got really lucky. There's a tip. Another Fox shot from the point. That finds a tip on the way through. Another great stop by Andy there. Didn't overreact either, which is great to see. Great block by Highmore. Oh, what a play. Just gotta give that one a golf clap. Too little, too late, but man, McDavid and Draisaitl. Draisaitl's been all around, but McDavid's been the one who's been quiet all game. We've really shut McDavid down. And all he needs is really one play, let's be real. And man, McDavid makes a great play there. He's got that option to shoot the puck, but just immediately finds Draisaitl and gets the Oilers on the board. Breadman, 2 goals again. He's got 9 on the year. What a quick answer to that Draisaitl goal. Panarin plays it over to Barzal to Panarin, back to Barzal. Gets a shot off, but Panarin there to just jam in the rebound. 5-1. Panarin with a 5-goal game streak, or 5-game goal streak, I should say. 9 goals on the year. Big hit by Irwin on that play. The final minute underway now. Great block by D'Angelo there. Just a top to bottom, really, really good performance for our team. I think this would probably be the first game that we've had scoring from all 4 lines. You know, Panarin, of course, scoring. Kakko scoring for the second line, Strome for the third, and then we've got even DiGiuseppe getting in on the action. So, very good game for us. Anderson looking just real good as well on the back end. So, he's definitely earned the Colorado start as well, I would say. So, 3 stars of the game. Ryan Strome, a goal and an assist. Craig Anderson stops 27 of 28 he faces for a 964 save percentage. And then, of course, Artemi Panarin, 2 goals again. He's got 9 on the year. Don't think he's even got an assist yet. But that's we don't care. He's scoring a ton of goals for us, and that's what's making the difference right now. So that'll do it for the game portion of episode number 5. We're going to go take a look real quick at Colorado's player stats. Of course, you guys can see they're 2-2-1. They're 500 on the season. They're a point out of the wild card. The standings don't matter at this point. So we're going to go take a look and preview their team via the player stats screen. So taking a look at their team right now, looks like a lot of even scoring throughout their lineup. McKinnon, Rantanen, 4 points. Makar, 4 points. Burakovsky, 4 points. Saad and Donskoy. Kadri, all 3. Looks like they've got some pretty even scoring throughout their lineup. Or the 3 defensemen are the only players that have not managed to get points on the team. Goaltending struggling a little bit. 901 save percentage for Philip Grubauer. Pavel Francouz has played 3 games as well. 0-2-1 for him. Grubauer's actually won both of his starts. But an 888 save percentage and a 328 goals against for Pavel Francouz right now is probably what's causing some of the losses. Probably just not great goaltending coming for the Avalanche. And given that we cannot still, take a look at Colorado's lines due to the pro scouting features, probably just has not looked at Colorado yet, which is no problem. I thought we would go in, just take a quick look at how our team's breaking down after that game. Panarin, 9 goals in 5 games, just a crazy start for him. Barzal, 2 goals, 6 assists for 8 points. Eichel, a goal and 5 assists for 6 points. Ryan Strome gets his first of the season in last game. He's at a point per game pace right now. And then it does drop off quite a bit here, but we've got lots of, we've only got 2 players. Irwin and Highmore both are the only 2 players that have not registered a point so far this season. But they've both looked great. I've really loved every line that we've been rolling so far throughout the season, and that forecheck has just been the difference maker. As for goaltending, again, not the story that I envisioned happening when we started this mode, but Craig Anderson, 2 wins in 2 games. He's got a 938 save percentage and a 1-5 goals against. Igor Shesterkin just been a letdown at the moment. Hopefully he can regain this. We're going to let Anderson play the Colorado game, and then that important game, Lundqvist going to end up playing against us. Hopefully, fingers crossed, in that game. But Shesterkin's going to get that one because, Lundqvist lost his job to Shesterkin. So we're going to hopefully see Shesterkin versus Lundqvist, and hopefully Shesterkin will be a whole lot better than he's been so far. Because right now, 1-1-1, his record, an 8.42 save percentage, which is just unacceptable, and then a 3.48 goals against, which is also not looking so hot to start the season. And lastly, we sit at 3-1-1, sitting 3rd right now in the Metropolitan Division. A better than normal start for the Rangers considering where we are. Of course, we acquired 2 superstar level players in Eichel and Barzal. Fixed up a little bit of defense by acquiring Henry Yokiharu as well. So I've kind of really liked where we're at right now, and we're playing where I believe we should be at. But that's going to do it for the episode, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Remember, hit that like button down below, subscribe to the channel. Tons of content all around ATS right now. And as always, I will catch you on episode number 6 as we play against the Colorado Avalanche.